Oh, what's good, YouTube, man? I'm back with another video. Today's video, first of all, my fault. I do this every time. I don't even know why I do this. How y'all day going, man? I hope you having a good day, because you know what I'm saying? My day gonna keep going regardless. But as you seen the title, man, I'm gonna show y'all some obvious signs that somebody's envious. Now, is this kind of dealing with something I'm going through in my life right now? Who knows? Yes, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But it's all for a story. I'm telling y'all, it is a lot of things going on. It's just a lot of things going on. But just know, something crazy is happening in the future. So before we get started, man, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Ready to get right into it. Simple as that. So boom, number one obvious sign that somebody may be envious of you is like they try to find out all your information. Now, first of all, you gotta know like who is for you and who is not for you. Now, where the information comes into play in at, if somebody's constantly trying to know your business, just know that somebody is trying to get intel on you. Now, what they may do with that information or why they may be getting that information, that's something you gotta check with them. Do not be afraid to check somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody keep asking you questions, there's no problem with you asking them, like, yo, why do you keep asking questions about my situations and all that? It's valid. This is your business. You can ask these questions in a respectful manner, I should say. But yeah, they constantly keep just asking, like, how much was Wudu doing? Well, when did you do that? Oh, didn't you do this like last week? If they keep constantly asking questions like that, 9 times out of 10, they're trying to gather information for something. Another way you can tell somebody's envious of you is if your successes make them a little frustrated. Now mind you can tell if your successes make somebody frustrated is it like you constantly, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a prime example. Like, I'm Mr. Poppy, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I do something in life, I'm proud of myself. Nobody ever gave me credit growing up, so what are you talking about? Somebody's gonna give me my credit, you feel me? Whenever you feel yourself congratulating yourself for something, and then you can just sense their energy just kind of, oh, okay, like we get it, get them out, get them out, get them out, they gotta go. They gotta go. Sometimes people will envy you so much to the point to where they'll hate that you winning, then they'll try to see you fail. Like, that is insane to me. Like, instead of literally just trying to put your big boy pants on and meet up to the levels that you're envying somebody about, like, you just gotta try to tear them down at the moment. Like, what's up with, I don't ever get that. I don't get that. Like, even growing up, bro, in school, I never had the best clothes. I wasn't always buying chips at lunch, like, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna sit there and be at the lunch table like, I have to find a way to tear them down. Yo, like, what am I, a geek? Like, come on, bro. People gotta realize, like, anything that comes into your life, it comes into your life for a reason, man. Everything happens in life for a reason. Simple as that. Whether you're not at a point in your life where you want to be at the moment, it's a reason why. Maybe God knows you're not mentally prepared for that right now. Or He knows life will never give you anything that you're not prepared for. No cap. That's why I always say it's best to just stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Just stay humble, stay consistent, stay to yourself. I don't know where the hate really comes from. Like, I'm not an envious person myself. I never hated on the man next to me. Like, it's kind of like I always push them to be better than me. Like, I don't know. I never really got the envy thing, like, honestly. While we're on that topic, that brings me to my third point. Another way you can tell somebody is envious of you is if they're in secret competition with you. You can tell that somebody's in secret competition with you is if, like, they always try to one-up something you do. Like, for example, I tell my homie, like, I'm linking up with Cooking with Kaya. I'm not gonna lie, hold up. First of all, Cooking with Kaya, shorty, I would love to collab with you, like, you know what I'm saying? If you ever wanna make that happen, you're not watching this. No, for real. Let's say I tell my homeboy I'm linking up with Cooking with Kaya, and then he'd be like, oh, that's cool, but I linked up with Ruby Rose. Like, bro, what, like, who, that's good for you, I guess? Hey, nigga, I'll tell you what I did. Now I'm gonna tell you, Somebody that always tries to one up you, like in that type of sense, that means they need that validation. Like they're seeking validation from you. Now, again, I'm a person that ain't really get props from growing up and nothing like that, but they ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna applaud myself regardless. Somebody else, like they just kind of trying to one up everything you do. Like say you do something that you're proud of and then they be like, well, I did that a couple months ago. Nobody cares, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's good for you, I guess. Nigga, I did this. Some people just, I don't know what that's about. There should be no reason for you to be in secret competition with nobody, man. Everybody has their chance when they have their chance. I've been through all the highs and lows in life. Like, I'm telling you. Literally at 19, bro, this is 2 years ago. I had no car, living with dukes, and I'm using females. I was using, females were supporting me. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm getting supported by females through the majority of the things I'm going through. I done been through the point to where, you know what I'm saying, I'm buying clothes and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, life is just gonna come when it comes, bro. Like, if you're not at that point right now, doesn't mean it's never gonna happen. Just stay consistent in what you're doing. Now, if you wanna speed the process up and get things faster, I should say, that's cool. I think people need to understand that it's nothing wrong with like the man next to you being better than you. Like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay down till it's your time. Who knows, man? Maybe when it's your time, you're gonna be further than what they was when you was hating on them. Instead of just sitting there just hating on that person, I would say like, just stay to yourself, bro. Like, I don't ever get that. You gotta just be patient till your time. You gotta be patient and consistent. That's just how it goes. Last and final step of how to find an envious person is that they typically gossip about you behind your back. Now this one, I kind of have the biggest problem with this one because I don't feel like nobody should say anything that they wouldn't say to a person's face behind their back. Number one, you lose your character for that. Like, you lose a reputation for that. Number two, like, what is it that you had to say that you couldn't tell the person right to their face? You feel me? Like, that's kind of crazy. Number three, why do you feel like you have to go get people to try to bring somebody down just because you're mad? Like, you're envious and you're jealous of that person. That's kind of, I don't get that. Another thing, I'm telling you, I don't get those. Like, these are things not really understanding, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like when it happens, it's kind of just like, that's an L man. It's like you losing aura points for that. Like, come on, bro, you gotta pick it up. And I don't think people realize this, but when you gossip about somebody to somebody, that somebody is gonna move that gossip to somebody else. Then eventually, it's gonna all come back full circle. So then once that person you was initially talking about hears about what you said about them, they're gonna press you. Then that's when, that's where a lot of friction happens. Like, people don't like to man up and accept the things that they said or did. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really get that either. Like, just don't talk about nobody. Like, just be, like, why is everybody hating nowadays? Like, is hating becoming a trend now? And I promise you God, I'm a hater. I am a full-fledged hater. No, for real. I'm a full-fledged hater. But it's not literal hate though. Like, my type of hate is like, man, you think you doing something, boy? Hey, you think you doing something? But it's like, it's not really hate though, but it's like, I'm actually proud for that person. It's just like, I don't want them to get too big of a head. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, bro. You're not that. Realistically, I only do that with like the homies or somebody I'm cool with. Okay, I don't even do that to like strangers. Like, I always give props. If somebody do good in their life, I'm proud for them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, I've seen all the highs and lows. Whenever somebody does something that elevates them in life, I'm proud of them. I'm proud for everybody that wins. I don't care if you have more than me. I don't care if you have less than me. I don't care if we're in the same tax bracket. That doesn't change the fact that you have your own personal lifestyle and I have my own personal lifestyle. Some people just don't understand that. Like, some people would just rather literally just sit here and just hate on the next man instead of just staying to themselves and just being patient for their time to come. I never understood that. Never. But that's gonna do it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Just a smooth little video I wanted to drop. This is probably, today's the 10th. We are 10 days until consistency. You know what I'm saying? We got 15 more days to go. 15 more days to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Again, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode. What is that? Hold up. I got it.